Hey everyone, today we are creating a pendulum. So you're going to have some materials in your bag. One of them is an eye sort of looking foam board. You're going to see some excess, so you're going to actually want to create some bigger holes through them. You're also going to have two smaller pieces. You're going to have an extra board piece that's going to be to push all of your items together at one time. You're going to have a lot of beads. They may be at different sizes. You're going to have some rubber bands and then some pencils as well. So you can also use dowels. Today we want to use pencils, and then that's also good for you because then you're also ready for school to start as well. All right, so to start off with, you're going to have your eyepiece. Start off by putting them in the small holes. You're going to push them all the way through. And you're going to see that this piece is actually shorter than the other one. We're creating an angled side piece here. And you'll do that for the other side as well. And then again, you'll put those through the holes on the bottom. Now next, you want a place for your material to actually hang off. So I'm actually going to put another piece on the top, another pencil. And then you can use one or two rubber bands just to hold down that pencil on each side. And then one on the other side. And what I'm doing is I'm just crossing it over and then putting it under the other piece of foam core. All right, so now you have the setup for your pendulum. And so with the pendulum, what you have is a piece of string, or you have a weight at the end of one side of the string, one side of a swinging arm. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have this bead, I'm going to tie it up at the bottom of this. And the way pendulums work, so you have again that swinging arm, whether it's a grandfather clock, whether it's a swing, whether it's a bead, you have it at the end and it rotates, it swings back and forth. One swing that goes from the beginning, from the start, over and then back is a period. And so the equation to figuring out that time, that period, which again is time in seconds, is 2 pi times the square root of the length divided by gravity. So if you think about it, we have 2 pi. Usually you see those in a full circle. So we're looking at a piece of a circle, that arc. So you have 2 pi times the square root of the length. So we're talking about the length of our string, the length of the arm. And then that's divided by gravity, which if you know it by meters per second squared, that is 9.8 meters per second squared for that gravity. So that's an acceleration. So the only thing that varies is our length. So we'll see what happens when we put about 10 to 12 of them across our beam here. And if we put them at different lengths, what is that going to look like? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put each one of these on there, again, at different lengths. So I'm going to start from the longest length, and then I'm going to go up to the shortest length. Once you have all of your pieces laid down, you're going to actually use that extra piece that we gave you. And we're going to push this all at the same time. Now, if we think about it, it doesn't talk about the weight. We don't go over the weight of our material at the end of each arm. So if we really think about this, it's not actually dependent on the weight of our beads, whatever it was at the end. It's all dependent on our length. So what you're going to do is you're going to get that extra piece. You're going to push all of your items at one point and see what happens. I hope you all enjoyed this challenge. Let me know what you think. Again, send videos, send pictures to the Remind app, and that way we can see what you all created today.